Howdy, hi. I know I haven't been here in a dog's age, but what I'm thinking about doing, and this may not be the right way to go about it, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Is I'm going to go ahead and put the Eater of Worlds arena here. Now, my understanding is it has to be in the corruption. So, now I may be going about this the hard way, but, you know, that's kind of life. My understanding is if you get it too high above the corruption, it's no longer the corruption. And it's been a while, and all I can say is I don't know, I get really tired of saying it, but it's the reality. I've been sick more this year since I started the channel in, what do I want to say? I started the channel in mid-October of last year. And since about, I don't know, January, I guess, or so, I don't know when it started to go to hell, but it's like I've been sick constantly. I've got a little problem right now that we won't discuss, so. Oh, give me a torch somewhere. Let's see. I was kind of thinking about leaving that stuff up there. And I'll dig this. So anyway, I don't know how long I'll film for this particular stuff. I just kind of dropped in to say hi more than anything. Ooh, is that a blood moon? I should probably be talking to a gun dealer or something. I don't have the money to matter.
Come on, big stinky. Least you can do is come fight like a whatever the hell you are. Oh, the blood moon, I see. You guys just really want to kill me right now, don't you? I guess he's here to give me a practice run. Santa Claus versus the big worms. Well, I'm missing him every time. About time to go home and make potions. I was kind of hoping to make some progress before I did. What the hell is the slime doing over here?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut traps for a while. I'll let you know how it comes out. Now, it may be at some time that I will drop Terraria. I haven't decided yet. It depends. Uh, to date, it's not been an omission that is deliberate.
Oh hell, did I get rid of all my stone? Guess I better get back to this before I die. Okay, you gotta love that. What is that stone or is that stuff? Oh shit, I didn't see my health was down that far. Hit up my ass and my mind in Texas. Oh well. What the hell am I using there? Ooh, that's not what I want. Shite, shite, shite. Also, I'm pretty sure that I'm never going to get the grapple and all that stuff down very good. It's no big deal, I just don't have the reflexes for it anymore. It's not some kind of freaking tragedy.
I need that soda. Let's see, pause, go off screen. It's good to be back with all of you. I thought about it many times, and I kind of put it up until after I was going to play this or that, and then I was too tired. It just kind of crashes in on me sometimes. Okay, now we get into some realm that I'm not sure. Well, I'll probably need to make a bunch more platforms anyway. I haven't checked in on the mini shark. What's up? 351, I think it was, mentioned it was must buy, and I'm sure several of the rest of you have mentioned that over. I remember very early videos where I wasn't even close to having the gun dealer or anything else. People were mentioning I needed to have it, so I don't want anybody to feel left out on that. It's just this has run so long I don't have early notes anymore. I wish I remembered how that one I saw was. I think we can go down before we make another. Yes, I'm getting rid of the torch I just put 5 seconds ago. I guess I ought to get rid of the opening for these stinky things too. The hell is that, a bat? I didn't even see his little ass. Let's see if I can manage to keep an eye on my health and not die again stupidly. It's always better to die intelligently. Probably a daytime thing. I could probably fight little eaters here all night. Okay, a goblin army from the east. That's probably a bad thing. Which way is east? East is where I am. Well, time to look at the books, isn't it? Goblin Army, also known as the Goblin Invasion, is an event when unique goblin enemies spawn and swarm the map's original spawn point. Oh crap, I don't even know where that is. Goblin Invasion has 1 in 15 chance of occurring at any particular dawn if the criteria stated below are met, which obviously they have been. Or when the player uses the goblin... Oh gracious, oh, burps really loud into his microphone and has a goblin battle standard, which would, actually burping really loud with a goblin battle standard would be a summoning 2 goblins. It would be like, dinner's here. Okay. 1 person with 200 plus current life, 1 shadow or busted, no invasion in 7 game days. When it is imminent, a goblin army is approaching east-west. Okay. The message repeats a few times. 5 times on medium-sized, 1 plus or minus 1 for small and large worlds. When I have no idea what world I'm in. Oh, the direction only pertains to the initial wave of goblins, which spawns at the world's edge and travels to the player's original spawn point. Additional waves spawn immediately within the player's original spawn area. Wait a minute. Additional waves spawn within your original spawn area. If the message says west, the goblins will come from the left. If it says east, as... I'm sorry. Helpful information for the Millie Challenge. If the message says up, they will be using parachutes. If the message says from down, they will be mining up. Oh. These relations are not related to the apparent motion of the sun and moon, which in Terraria appears to move from left west to right east. Oh, I know. Yeah, you're right. The sun does rise in the left. That's just funny. I'm sorry. I probably need to go back to bed now. Goblin Army has arrived when they're at the spawn point, and music will switch to the boss fight theme. Okay, the event is completed when the player defeats all goblins in the army. Whoa, I don't see that happen. Size of the army is based on the count and health of the players in the game. Okay, there will be 80 goblins. Okay, in single player, the army will consist of 120. Well, that's not 80. You should say there will be 120 goblins. Oh my God. That really says that. In single player, the army will consist of 120. What? 80 goblins plus an additional 40 for each player. In single player, the army will consist of 120. Well, I don't understand unless it means there's some kind of a limit there. Okay, I got to blow my nose. Cut coming. When the final wave of goblins is on the screen, a message will appear saying a goblin army has been defeated. Ooh, that letting the health potions go was probably a really bad idea, and I don't remember exactly what goes in them. Okay, so. Oh, and they drop, I don't know, single player drops spiky balls and harpoons. You'd have to know that goblins would have spiky balls. The army will be made up of the following goblin tops: a goblin peon, a goblin sorcerer, a goblin thief, a goblin warrior, a goblin archer. That's not good. Ooh, most goblins are capable of opening and or breaking down your doors. A broken down door appears as a thrown away item, and you can pick it up and place it again. No enemies on the screen for them to begin the attack. Goblin Scout and Goblin Tinker are the only goblins that are not part of the army. Wait a minute. If you're far enough underground, then the goblins won't spawn even after getting the message that they've arrived. So you don't have to head back to your house immediately upon receiving the message of an imminent attack. However, if you return spawn directly into your house, you might not have enough time to barricade your house before the goblins get it. Well, that blows. Since the addition of the Goblin Archer, the invasion has become considerably harder for players equipped with lower-end equipment. Well, just kiss my behind. If you have the Vile Thorn, you can simply remain in your house, barricade all the doors with blocks, and attack the goblins as they come within range of your Vile Thorn. You'll be safe from all attacks except the Goblin Sorcerer. However, they will always teleport close enough to hit with the Vile Thorn anyway, even if not. So we need, I'm guessing, as a strategy for me, I should run like hell back home and block my doors and fight with the Vile Thorn. On an open flat surface, you can easily deal with the fighters. They won't jump around and will be lined up for multiple hits and help you get to the sorcerer and dodge and destroy. Dig a pit deep enough? Nah, I think we're past digging pits. Bye, buddy. Grenades. And use a mini shark. Yeah, I should have done some stuff first. I guess I should have read all this. A more complex strategy requires several buckets of lava, a live chicken, and summoning a griffin by squatting on a large spike. I would have run home and see what happens with the Vile Thorn. I'm through reading. Oh, shoot. How do we get back into live time? Curse you, foul beast. I have business to attend to. Back. I must go home and protect the homestead. I must die trying to get home. That won't. Well, no, it won't help. I'll respawn back where I was. Ooh, it's a goblin. Back, foul goblin beastie. Damn, how many hits do you have, you little snot rag? Goblin army has arrived. Uh-oh. I don't know if I should have stayed where I was. I don't see how I can get home in time to matter. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Mr. Farty Boots.
That's not a goblin, that's a bunny. I know a bunny when I see one. And that's a vulture. Come, vulture, I have no time for this crap. Santa to the rescue. Santa has magic. A million years ago, there was a Nick, I'll swear it was a Nick Fury back when he wasn't the head of S.H.I.E.L.D., back when he was part of the Howling Commandos of World War II. And Santa Claus came and fought the Germans with magic. The Nazis. Nobody fought Germans, everybody fought Nazis. I have no time for your vulture nonsense. Just piss off. I need my rocket sled. Now this made an otherwise boring video something. I don't know what. I'll probably just get home and find everybody dead. Oh well, I'm sure I will get helpful advice. Like, you should have stayed where you were, you dummy. In your house with one door. Now my fingers are getting tired. Come on, Santa, rock and roll, buddy. Ah, why didn't I craft potions of speed and something in us? I'll climb up into the Harpies' world and summon their aid. Ha ha! I'm glad I made this area flat. And this. So many things to be glad for. The goblins have pissed off to Goblinland. They have captured your princess and gone away to live with King Koopa and change his Koopa-sized diapers. I will leap.
Well, the game dumped. And I wound up in the cave. The cave. And if anybody wants to explain to me how the hell that happened, I'd love to know. Shoot.